The Fallen Goddess Scenario in 9 episodes. Episode 1, Once Upon a Tremor. At the hidden heart of the universe, matrix of all possible worlds, a mysterious tremor arises. This is an ecstatic pulsation released by the originator, the all-beholding one. Without form, content, or definition, an echo of perfect emptiness. But being so, it carries the possibility of novelty. Acting like a trigger, the tremor broadcasts the signal for a singularity to emerge at the center of a galaxy, a pleroma. The cosmic gods who receive the signal are the aeons. The originator is pitch black but reflective, like a boundless plane of obsidian glass. Expansion. The originator is the foundation of the open field of the universe, resting in a state of perfect stillness and serenity. It does not act, yet it provides the ground for all action, all activity that can arise in countless worlds. It exceeds description, except to say that it is a condition of pure, ecstatic beholding. This being so, the originator needs, and even craves, something to behold, an event or display. Otherwise, it remains in inert self-knowing with no relation to anything else in the universe, so there is nothing to behold. The originator not only provides the background for worlds to arise, but also the occasion for those worlds. The tremor of the singularity is just that, an occasion for something to happen that has yet to happen. It carries no plan of action, no foreseen schema or agenda. Even the originator does not know what will become of it. The singularity is an offering of perfect freedom, but to whom is it offered? The originator dwells in the eternal now, where past, present, and future are at unity. Limited linear time appears to happen due to the mysterious tremors it releases, which come to manifest in actual events in the activity of countless worlds. This activity never began and never ends, but the perfect condition of eternity belongs uniquely to the originator. So it happens that many worlds arise and dissolve for the pleasure of the all-beholding one. The activity of the universe is emergent, perpetually arising, resting, dissolving, without a first moment or a conclusion, although beginnings and endings appear to occur. In this continuum, called eternity, the supporting presence of the originator never varies for a moment. It is all present but hidden. It does not reveal itself directly, but through what arises from it. It does not impose itself or predetermine anything. Nevertheless, the originator imbues the cosmic display it beholds with its own inherent properties, stillness, bliss, and beauty. That being so, what may be called laws of beauty operate universally in cosmic manifestation. On the large scale, spiral galaxies present an exquisite display of beauty appearing in countless numbers. These vast floating islands of stars provide the locale for organic worlds where the laws of beauty come to expression. In these worlds, living creatures find a suitable habitat, a home. Planetary worlds scattered through the spiraling arms of galaxies are the environments where the vast display of life can unfold. Conditions at the centers of these galaxies are different, however. The hub of each spiral galaxy is the pleroma, fullness, plenitude. Particular forms of organic life do not live there, although the core material is fully and totally alive in its own way. There are countless pleromas manifesting in lenticular spirals. Irregular shaped or ragged galaxies also exist, but do not play the same role in cosmic life. The divine creative powers inhabiting the pleromas are the aeons, or generators. The singularity is a pre-creative surge that only goes active when they detect and capture it. Each galactic vortex is a matrix where actual, manifest worlds can be projected and species to inhabit those worlds can be designed. That is the activity of the aeons. Since the originator does not act and does not create anything, the role of developing singularities into manifest material events falls to the generators. Summary. Unlike the following episodes of the FGS, this one has no definable setting, no specific locale. It opens with the concept of the full dimension of the universe outside time and space. Out of eternity, the originator releases a signal tremor. However, this episode does allude to the exact cosmic setting of the FGS, the local spiral, or Milky Way galaxy, as it is called. Thus, once upon a tremor, the all-beholding one broadcasts a signal that comes to be detected and captured in a particular galaxy, the one where humans on Earth are living. The specificity of the Gnostic vision story of Sophia is clear and exact. The FGS is an astronomical myth.